There, cheese, bacon. Just put green onions on top if you like them. Oh my God. It's so good. Okay, so what you want to do to get started is start by chopping up some potatoes. I used about 4 good-sized potatoes, and you just want to get them into chunks because you're going to put them in a pot of water. Okay, let's get our potatoes into our pan, and I've salted it, and just put enough water in there just to cover the potatoes. Okay, into a bowl you want to get in about 1.5 pounds of ground beef. If you want, you can use ground turkey, ground chicken, whatever you would like. Then I'm going to put in chopped onion. This is like a small to medium onion. Actually, I would say more small. If you don't want onions, don't put them in. You know what your family likes, what they don't like. Now you're going to want to add in 1/3 cup of milk and 1 egg. And you're going to need 2/3 cup of breadcrumbs. And then you just season to taste. Salt, pepper. I'm going to put salt, pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder in mine. Okay, now you want to get it mixed up gently. Gently mix it. Okay, I've got it all mixed up. Now I'm going to put it into, this is like a cake pan size. Let's get it in there. Voila. Now we're just going to spread it out nice and even and flat. And there we go. I've got it into the pan, and I've tried to just spread it out nice and even. Now what we're going to do is we're going to stick it into the oven, 350 degrees, and we're going to cook it for about 20 minutes. Now, while that is in the oven baking, let's get our potatoes ready. Okay, so I've got my potatoes cooked and they're drained, and I've got my butter in, and I put some seasonings in there, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and I've got some half and half. And now I'm going to get my smasher and start smashing. Whoops. Okay, I've got my potatoes done. They're nice and creamy. Meat is in the oven, and here I've just got some bacon cooking because this is going to go on top after it's done. Okay, now I've got it out of the oven. It's been in there for 20 minutes, and I drained the grease that was in there, and it's pretty much almost done. But we are going to put it back in the oven. We're going to get our mashed potatoes. We're going to put our potatoes on top. Okay, now I've got my potatoes on. Now we're going to put on our cheese and bacon, and we're going to leave it in there for 15 minutes. And I just have my cheese here. I shredded my own. Definitely don't have to. Use your bag cheese. There's nothing wrong with that. I use it all the time. But I just decided today I was going to shred my own. So that is what I did. Get all this yummy cheese on top. And I used extra sharp, but you can use what you like. Ta-da! And now for our bacon. If you wanted, when it comes out of the oven, you could put some green onions on top if you would like. That sounds delicious. I really wish I had some, but I don't. Okay, let's get the rest on there. Ta-da! There we go. You don't have to cook your bacon if you don't want. If you're in a hurry, just use bacon bits. But I cooked mine. There we go. Now let's get it back into the oven for 15 minutes. And voila, it's all done. It definitely needs some green onions on top. Definitely. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, I decided to put parsley flakes on there. There we go.